features the Warriors of Cedar Rapids, Washington, and the Saints of Cedar Rapids, Xavier. Now let's meet the coaches and players of both teams. First for the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Warriors of Cedar Rapids, Washington, introducing the non-starters and assistant coaches. Number 1, Nicholas Arnold. Number 2, Simon Marugire. Number 5, Nasibu Aruna. Number 8, Afsifiwe Wiyikanbe. Number 11, Brian Garcia Bipaz. Number 12, Daniel Bruce. Number 13, Tyler Henderson. Number 14, Ibrahim Kamara. Number 15, Eddie Girawaniza. Number 16, Caden Franklin. Number 17, Vandy Zaliwa. Number 18, Manju Kamara. And number 20, Pati Matumbo. The assistant coaches are Mike Drinkle and Boris Lacona. And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Saints of Xavier, introducing your non-starters and assistant coaches. Number 2, Aiden Miller. Number 5, Loken Hada. Number 6, Will Foreman. Number 9, Baxter Hennessy. Number 11, Eddie Payure. Number 12, Andrew Tanner. Number 15, Owen Marion. Number 17, Logan Cox. Number 18, Liam Rafferty. Number 19, Ryan Sanborn. Number 21, Constantine White. Number 25, Shay Benzow. And number 26, Eddie Baku. The assistant coaches are Nico Galvez and Riley Moore and Ilya Kazorich. And now here's the starting lineup for Washington. A senior, number 3, Roland Stewart. A senior, number 4, Makiaba Barenwa. A junior, number 6, Jacob Klein. A freshman, number 7, Logan Barton. A senior, number 9, Kataro Marita. A senior, number 10, Moemwa Tomboy. A senior, number 19, Shibani Mabele. A freshman, number 21, Fernar Kiza. A sophomore, number 22, Holden Smith. And a freshman, number 23, Cam Strawshine. Starting in goal is a sophomore wearing number 30, Aiden Erickson. The Warriors, with a record of 11-7, are coached by John Graham. Now, here's the starting lineup for Xavier. A sophomore, number 3, Owen Vasquez. A freshman, number 4, Ty Weiss. A sophomore, number 7, Thomas Calvin. A sophomore, number 8, Vincent D'Amico. A senior, number 10, Wyatt Herting. Senior, number 13, Ryan Hofer. A sophomore, number 14, Will Divig. A freshman, number 20, Max Valenta. A freshman, number 22, Anthony Trotta. And a sophomore, number 23, Ryan Kelly. Starting in goal, a junior wearing number 0, Jean Goma. The Saints, with a record of 10-5, are coached by Sho Takaoka. The officials for your game, as assigned by the Iowa High School Athletic Association, are Mr. Jared Nelson, Mr. Horace Muich. Your center referee, your first AR is Mr. Horace Muich. Your second AR is Mr. Richard Hudnut. And your fourth official is Mr. Aaron Valley. Gentlemen, the field is yours.
"12 miles apart, 2.5-hour drive to Des Moines, Iowa, all worth it for the 3A quarterfinal here at State. Good morning and welcome to County Soccer Complex in Des Moines, Iowa, the home of the Iowa High School Athletic Association State Soccer Tournament presented by Iowa Farm Bureau. We are on field 7 with today's Class 3A quarterfinal between Xavier High School and Cedar Rapids, Washington Warriors. I am Justin Forster, and I am joined by my production team here of Justin Walbert for this matchup between these two arch rivals out of the Cedar Rapids area here on IHSAAS. Well, as you can see, the teams are preparing to come out with all the prep. To my left-hand side, Xavier in their dark uniforms, and to my right in their all-white Cedar Rapids, Washington. As they prepare for this matchup here, the nerves are tingling through the veins at this point. Once that ball gets kicked, they'll be ready to go. Today's officials: in the center, Jared Nelson, AR1, Haris Mujic, AR2, Rich Hudnett, and the fourth official today is Aaron Valley. So we have the Saints to my left and the Warriors to my right hand side, ready to kick off. The Saints, coached by Sho Takaoki, third season here, 24-3. And the starting lineup is: in goal, Jean Ngoma. At the back, Owen Vasquez, Jason Cavan, Will Dubvik, and Anthony Trotter. In the midfield, Ryan Hoffer, Vinny Liamico, and Wyatt Hurting. Forwards, Ryan Kelly, Ty Weiss, and Max Valenta. In their all white, the Warriors, here's their starting lineup. In goals, Aiden Erickson. The defenders are Katora Marita, Cam Shrashine, Makiabi Berenwa, Roland Stewart. In the midfield, Shabani Mabele, Ferna Kiza, Jacob Klein. Up front, Holden Smith, Logan Barton, and Mwema Tambwe. As we wait for Jared Nelson to kick off, Warriors coached by J.P. Graham in his 23rd season with a record of 259 to 159. And it looks like we're going to kick off any minute now. Get ready for a scintillating matchup between these two rivals from the Cedar Rapids area. The last time these two met, Xavier came out 3-1 winners, but that's done and dusted. It's quarterfinals here of the 3A state championships. Field 7 in County Soccer Complex, Des Moines. And here we go. Xavier kicked things off, looking to get down the field as quickly as possible. However, it's picked up here by Wash, who are urging forward and determined. To keep up the bragging rights. here in their white jerseys. As they look to make a stand, earlier on cleared away by the Saints, and it's just kicked out of bounds by Berenois. Throw in here halfway inside the Warriors half, cleared away by Klein. Klein, one of the captains in central midfield, possibly will play an attacking role here this morning. Weather nice and calm, no wind. Yesterday we had tremendous wind here, covered the Xavier Saints game. Unfortunately, they didn't come out on top. A couple of siblings also playing today for the boys game. Eriksson looking to clear his lines, didn't quite clear. Putting the Warriors on the back foot, trying to break out. Pressure on Klein there. Picked up here again in the midfield by the Warriors, looking to break forward. Given away again, missed kick there by the Saints. Managed to pick up pressure coming in thick and thin for the opening few minutes of the game. Long ball played forward, Eriksson off his line and picked up at the back there by the ever-present centre back. Washu. The Warriors trying to break out, just can't seem to connect the pass they're looking for as the Saints press. Both teams trying to get the nerves out. Another direct ball played forward, looking for their striker Ty Weiss up front. Weiss dispossessed by Berenois. Long ball played forward. They didn't quite clear the lines. Picked up in the midfield here. Jacob Klein, one of the captains, strikes. Left foot just going wide. Good to get an early stance on the game. Even though the strike was wayward, always boost a bit of confidence. Goal kick. Ngoma leaves it for his teammate, Thomas Cavan, sophomore. Klein, right positional sense, right place, right time. Picked up on the far side there. In the dark blue of the Saints, Valenta. Picked up in the midfield here. Dispossessed, ball played forward. Lovely ball, splitting the lines. Chance here. Didn't quite connect. Far post players slipping. It is still a bit of dew on the fields here. And now the Warriors looking to make something of it. Didn't quite work out. Ball played forward. And across comes Berenois to clear it out, just playing it safe at this point, as he was put under pressure by Ryan Kelly, the sophomore forward. A lot at stake here. A place in the semi-finals. Driven forward, far post, headed away. Picked up by the white jersey there of the Warriors. Ball played forward, lovely pass. But the goalkeeper, Ngoma, comes up, picks up the pieces. Mabella in the midfield. Tambwe, player to watch on the far side. In the right wing back position. Got a bit of pace. Picked up here by Mabella. Mabella driving forward. Goes past 1, 2. Does he manage to keep it in? Yes, he does. Driving towards the line. And a lovely touch there. Just ushering the ball out of bounds. Great rivalry here. Yamiko. Throw in. Deep inside the Saints half. Going to be taken by Stewart. Stewart into feet. Mabella. Ball played round the far side. Here comes the overlapping run. Here's a chance. Blocked at the back there. Now the pressure's piling on from the Warriors. Xavier had a bit of pressure. Klein in there. Getting stuck in. Ball goes out. Throw in. Far side for the Saints. Grass still a bit high here. Ball's going to hold up. You're going to have to overhead it. Time and space on the near side. Great pressure in the midfield. Power of strength there in the Warriors midfield. Looks like it's going to be a direct kick. Stroshine. Warriors. Here's a lovely ball played forward. Into the path here of Valenta. Valenta gets it onto his right foot. Didn't quite get the bend on the cross, the delivery. 2 square, cut out. Lovely challenge there at the back. The game is played at a fast pace here at the moment. Barton. Klein. Back to Barton, slowing the game down. High intensity in the first 10 minutes of the match. Goes out for a throw-in on the far side. Valenti takes the throw, but Nelson says you've got to get back another 5 yards. Klein tries to turn, blocked. Driven ball forward. This should be a simple one for the goalkeeper. Eriksson clears his line into the opponent's half. Throw in, far side touchline. Nice little spin turn, lovely ball with the outside of the right foot. No, just a little too much in the way to the pass. And Goma picks up, looks forward. Punts the ball high and difficult one to deal with. Mabella driving forward. Blocked there but picked up here by Barton. And again, just like yesterday, got to take some time before to get used to the shot from Mabella. It's going to be an easy one for Ngoma. It's got to be special from that distance. Ngoma looks forward. Again, punts this ball, same area, close on our near side. As long as he keeps it away from the gantry, we'll be fine. Barton, lovely ball. Good positioning there from the left back. Trotter closing down on the far side. Great piece of skill there. Strike, Ngoma. Made that look easy. Great skill on the far side with Tambwe. Twisting and turning, weaving and jiving. Player to watch is Tambwe, wearing jersey number 10. Mabella again down the left-hand side, cuts into the penalty area. Lovely touch, byline. Great tackle again there, just as he was about to deliver the cutback. Goes out for the first corner of the match. JP Klein jogging across. It looks like it's going to be a right-footed in swinger. It's been a busy first half so far for the back line defensively for the Saints. Lovely ball driven in, far post. Just slightly overhit. Picked up on the far side. Mbele tries to drive forward. It goes out for a goal kick. Thomas Cavan, sophomore, steps up. The white jerseys of the Warriors dropping deep, 10 yards into their own half. Driven forward, up go the challengers here. Second ball picked up by the Warriors. The combination, Jacob Clark. Throw in near side. Stewart, the senior. Mbele just holds the ball up. Tries a little Cruyff turn, picked up by the Saints as they look to break out. Lovely piece of play there by Hoffa. Forward runs around, the back line's dropping. At the same time, nobody checked in to receive it feet, just to try and draw the centre back out. There was an infringement. Nelson played advantage to no avail, so the free kick comes back. Very good officiating by Nelson. Thomas Cavan will look to drive this into the far post. Flicked in. Good defending there from the ever so busy Stewart. Been the busiest left back so far this morning here on field 7 of the Class 3A quarterfinals of state, with a place at berth on Friday in the semi-finals.
Come on, Blue!
Saints clearing their lines. Brought down by the target player there. Barton switching play to the far side. Lovely piece of skill. Drawing in the defender. Here we go again. Tamwe plays the ball. A lovely strike there from Klein. Well played by Ngoma. Klein hitting that first time. Bending ball. But Ngoma just tipping the ball over the crossbar for a corner. Jacob Klein will step up to once again take the second corner for the Warriors. First attempt on goal. Lovely ball played in. A little bit lower than the last. Nobody got on the end of it. Far post here for Wash. Ball played back in. And just goes over the bar. As Troshine spun on the far side. Did ever so well to get the ball across. Didn't quite get his hips around the ball. It's going to be Cavan with a goal kick. Again, into the same area. He's been very, very consistent. And across comes Marenwa. Looking for his left back Stewart under pressure. Marenwa offers support. As the press comes in once again. Tackles flying in. That's going to be a free kick. Given away there by Asifwe. Cavan will step up. Vic did really well to ride the challenge, earning his team a free kick here. Outside the penalty area to the right, Cavan delivers in, outswinger, lovely ball played in, well taken there by Eriksson, just getting a fist to it. Picked up here again by the Saints. Stewart. Another delivery looking to come in. Didn't quite work out. Asifwe clearing the ball. Didn't quite clear the lines like he should have. Out to the far side again. Cleared away. Tanner didn't quite get a hold of it. Here we go with the breakaway. A chance, and Ngoma off his line. Cut back onto the right foot. There was a chance. Shot with the left foot. Easy one for Ngoma. Holden Smith cutting back. Should have possibly maybe carried on his run, cutting in onto his left foot. The acrobats at the back from Barenwa. Kiza playing the ball out, and Ngoma. Game starting to open up here. Still 0-0. Here at County Soccer Complex, we're on field 7 for the Class 3A quarterfinal. The ball's played forward between Xavier Cedar Rapids Saints in their dark blue, going from left to right. And Ngoma will come out and pick that up. Versus Cedar Rapids Washington. The Warriors in their all white, going from right to left, have had the best chance so far of the match. Jacob Klein with a strike, just going over the crossbar, tipped by Ngoma. And here go the Saints. Well read there at the back by Marenwa. He's been very busy. It wasn't quite the ball from Tambwe. Well dealt with the cover of all the dark jerseys in the midfield. At the back for the Saints, holding up very well at this point. Ball played forward into the half space areas, played back by Renwa. Eriksson clearing his lines. Up go the challengers on the far side. Tambwe looking to challenge, but Trotter coming away with it. Earns a throw in on the far side, just inside the Warriors half. Ngoma has been the busiest of the two keepers here so far. Eriksson going to his knees, smothering that ball up. Xavier Saints looking to disrupt with a direct play. Cleared away. Cavan clearing his lines again. High, difficult one for the back line to deal with. Kelly laying it back to Hoffer. Cleared away again. Just the final pass not connecting. DeVic didn't quite get the ball forward. Lovely ball played forward. Here comes Cavan across, cleaning it up straight into his fans. Beautiful day here in Des Moines, here at County Soccer Complex. Stewart throws into feet. Lovely little turn there, layup. Shot coming in, another easy one from Ngoma. Neza. Aremwa goes up, picked up by Stewart, picking up the second ball. Eddie playing the ball forward, cleared away by Cavan. Up in the air. It's been very direct. so far. I'd like to see one of these two teams get the ball on the ground and play a bit. Eriksson comes out, dealt with. Again, the final pass. Ryan Kelly for the Saints on the right-hand side. Eriksson tried to clear his lines, didn't quite get picked up. Eddie trying to win it. Again, the dark shirts have lovely tackle there. Goes out, should be a corner. Barenwa, Makiaba Barenwa in with the slide tackle. Looks like he's hurt himself possibly. And that will stop the clock. As Jared Nelson will go and check on him. Looks like they're going to make a change. As he went in for the slide tackle, he might have just caught the boot or something like that. It's all part of the game. However, it will be the first corner for Xavier. As the Warriors will look to make a change. We'll get clarification of the change. Short ball played in, very clever, off the training ground. Again, played in, Eriksson up, leaps like a salmon and snatches that ball out of the air, both hands to it. Set piece, straight off the training ground, good idea. Ball played forward, far side. Trotter plays the ball forward, well weighted, across comes, I believe, the substitute, just came in. Kiza will make way. Picked up by the target player, playing Klein into the game, driving forward. Across comes Kevin. Plays the ball out for a throw in. Klein did enough there. Tembwe does well, hits the byline, delivery not so good. Onto the far side here, breaking away here. Oh, the Saints, recovery runs coming in. Saints breaking forward, ball played forward, not the right weight. Ryan Kelly did well to win the ball, driving forward with pressure on his shoulder. Ty Weiss. Vincent Diamico was expecting a better pass. Ball helped on. Klein. Klein's a ball player. He likes to play the ball on the ground. If he can get this team playing on the ground, they could make something of it, as the Warriors cut inside, playing the ball into Klein. Square ball. Picked up again here by Mabella. Drive! And Ngoma goes to his knees. It's going to be something special today to beat Ngoma in goal. He has that presence about him. Again on our right hand side, Eriksson comes out, smothers the ball. Eriksson punts only to the halfway line. Won by Xavier. Second ball picked up by the Warriors. Nelson calling for a pull.
Here we go, Blue.
Nasibu Aruna on the ball. Didn't quite connect. Into feet, round the corner. Eddie on the ball onto his right foot. Looking for his teammate on the far side. Tambwe, I'd like to see Tambwe come in and play as an attacking midfielder. I think with his speed and presence, he can weave through far side. Not the ball that Mabella was looking for. Brought down. That's going to be a free kick.
All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Let's use it, fellas.
Now he'll do a report on it.
Tell me where you're going to do it.
A few players on the ball set up. Klein, one of them. As they discuss their options. Left-footed, right-footer, two options. Left-footed ball. Ngoma comes across and just sees the ball out for a goal kick.
Come on, Blue. Hey, keep it up, Warriors. You got this.
Kevin will step up. Kevin driving the ball forward, very consistent again.
There you go. There you go.
Challenges go up. It's just played out for throw-in. Just on the halfway line here for the Saints. Should be a foul. Nelson doesn't hesitate. Wyatt Hurting, whose sister played yesterday, unfortunately were knocked out. Put up a tremendous fight. Kevin will take this free kick. Kevin driving the ball in. Eriksson straight onto Eriksson. Deals with it over the crossbar.
There you go, Thomas.
Direct free kick put on Eriksson. Eriksson under pressure
Come on,
from
Anthony.
Ty Weiss. Looks like it's going to be an in-swinger. Trotter
Go, Anthony.
will deliver. Lovely ball, far post. Here's some charges, headed away, not quite cleared. Edge of the area, strike coming in, helped on. Goes out for a goal kick.
Nice play, Aiden. Marco.
Hoffer picking up the pieces outside the penalty area. Both teams fighting for a place in the Class 3A semi-finals. And finals will be held May 31st with simultaneous games at Mediacom and Drake stadiums. Finals will be held on Saturday, June 1st at Mediacom Stadium. Tell you what a great atmosphere there. The stands come down on you if you pack the stadium. With 3,000 fans, it feels like there's 20,000 there with the noise. Free kick just inside the half. Some of the reasons for the move is to create a better student-athlete experience. Not just that, an elevated permanent facilities such as seating, locker rooms, concessions and bathrooms. As Kevin sets up again. Doesn't quite drive it like he wanted to. Goes out and will be a goal kick.
Come on, Blue.
As we have a change. Hoffer goes out. Aiden Miller comes in, the junior forward. Eriksson driving the ball forward. Touch pressure there on Stewart. deals with it into Jacob Klein, under pressure, picked up here in the midfield by Hurting, driving forward. Eriksson picking up the pieces. Like to see one of these teams change it up, maybe play it out the back. What a ball played forward. No one supporting the flick on there from Holden Smith. Just needs a bit of support. Miss kick. But no worries about that one. Renwa there to cover. Eddie into Klein. Klein driving forward. One of the captains playing it out wide to the far side. Strike coming in. Logan Barton just going wide, the freshman. Between the two schools, the Saints have won 8 state championships. And could this be the year for the Warriors, who have made 12 appearances to state? Klein picks up. A little touchdown for Mbele. Mbele out. Connecting. No movement off the ball. Decides to go back. Good options into Sifwe. Sifwe driving round onto his right foot. Ngoma should deal with that. Like to see a little more creativity around both penalty areas, combinations. All the strikes are coming in from 30 yards, 25 to 30 yards out. Eriksson's playing well and Goma's playing well. It's going to take something special to beat them. Klein playing forward, wasn't read there by his teammate. And there's the interception from Barenwa, out wide to the far side. Ushered there, left-footed ball. This should be a Sifwe comes in, but Klein takes care of it. Cleared away by Owen Vasquez. Challengers coming in thick and thin. Picked up here on the near side. Here's Holden on the ball. Onto his left foot. Cuts back onto his right. Chance didn't quite connect. Just slightly off balance. Did all the hard work. But slightly off balance on the strike. Kevin. Just under 7 minutes left of this first half. Still 0-0 here on field 7 of this Class 3A quarterfinal between the rivals from Cedar Rapids, the Saints and the Warriors. Hennessy in there battling away with Miller. And that's going to be a throw-in. Ball played forward. Tambwe has moved into a more central position up front. Roland Stewart told to take the ball back 2 yards. The details within the officials today, spot on. Stewart drives the ball forward. Ball not quite under control. Challengers coming in. Eddie on the ball. Didn't quite connect. Well played there by the Saints. Not quite clear in the lines. Picked up at the back. Looking to make something of it. Eddie on the ball. Out to the far side. Lots of dark jerseys around. Now the counter-attack is on. White jerseys recovering. Eriksson stepping up to the edge of the penalty area and picks the ball up, slows it down, couple of bounces. Vincent Diamico didn't want that type of ball. Into Miller, Miller laying it off. For Andrew Tanner, freshman. Very young squad here. playing like seasoned pros. Ball goes out, throw in, just inside their own half here. The Saints with under 5 minutes left of the half. Both teams obviously don't want to concede before half. Challenges going in between Klein and Hurting. Kevin will step up. He'll put his right peg through that ball. Eriksson urging his defenders to pick up. White jerseys, dark jerseys all lined up on the top of the penalty area. Kevin driving in, Eriksson coming out, challengers going in, flick on, loose ball, nobody picking up the spare ball. Tamwe didn't quite pick up, it's now on the far side. Ball played forward here, he has a chance here. Tambwe, strike, Ngoma, off the post. Ngoma again picking up the pieces, made it look spectacular here. Under 4 minutes left of this first half. That was a chance. Tambwe, dangerous, on the breakaway. Should have done better with that, Ngoma. Lovely ball played in. Far side, here's a chance, strike! And again, technical deficiencies letting down the Warriors. Logan Barton, freshman, on the far side. Lovely threaded pass played through for him. Another change coming in. Eddie goes off. Eddie goes off, coming on to the left-hand side here. Closest to us is Stroshine. Miller goes out for a throw-in. Tambwe will stay up front. It's a handful to deal with. Just out of your picture. Great pressure there from the Saints, not allowing the forward movement or any forward penetration there from Mabella. Mabella now acrobatically getting the ball forward. Klein going into the challengers. Picked up here again by the Saints. Here comes pressure. Klein stepping in. Tanner did really well there. And it's going to be Jared putting his hand in his top pocket, and it's Jacob Klein will get a yellow card. 5 minutes. Just under 2 minutes left of the half.
Come on, Blue.
Kevin will step up. First yellow card of the match. Just coming 2 minutes prior to the half. Kevin driving the ball forward. And Eriksson will say, let's just let that go out for a goal kick. Take his time. Coming up to the half. No wind. Calm as can be. Nice bit of sunshine. Hardly any clouds in the sky. Intercepted here. Good pressure there. From the ever so busy of this half, the left back, Stewart. Tambwe cutting onto his favorite right foot. And again, blocks going in. Loose ball up and Holden putting pressure on. Tambwe comes in, just steps in onto his left foot. Does he keep it in? No, he doesn't.
1 minute remains in the first half.
With a minute left of the first half, still 0-0 here on Field 7 for the Class 3A quarterfinal. Far side. With Eddie on the ball, looking forward. Here's the trigger to press, played back to Eriksson. Eriksson clearing his lines. Challengers go in, well taken there. Second ball picked up here by the Saints. Sifwe back in the game earns a free kick, which no doubt with coming up to 10 seconds left will go direct
10,
on goal. And Goma is ready on his
8,
line.
7.
It's going to take a
6,
lot to beat him.
5.
Ball comes
4,
in and Goba.
3.
Thank you very much.
2,
I'll take that into
1,
half-time, he says.
0.
Well, there you have it. First 40 minutes played. Jacob Klein on a yellow card. Had a great opportunity earlier on in the match, which was parried over the bar by Ngoma. And then just before half-time was a player to watch, Tamwe, with a strike that came off the post. And Ngoma just picked up the rebound, right place, right time. And there you have it. We will be back in a few. We'll take a slight break. Please don't leave your seats, as you're going to miss some thrilling action. So stick around. We'll be back.
Sportsmanship starts with us.
As a student athlete, I need to model good behavior and represent my school appropriately.
That means respecting my teammates, coaches, opponents, the officials, and fans.
If I do that, so will others, and being a good sport becomes a way of life.
To all of Iowa's student athletes getting ready to compete, remember, sportsmanship starts with us.
Something exciting is growing on Iowa farms these days. Innovation. From tractors that seed, weed, and harvest with data-driven precision, to drones that scout or plant cover crops to protect soil and water. Even our animals live in smart homes with round-the-clock care. Technology keeps your food safer, water cleaner, and makes us more sustainable. Because what we do here benefits everyone here. Life on the farm makes everyone's life better.
Frank, when you think Fairway, you think fresh. Is that the winning culture you've tried to create?
Penelope Pineapple, what an unbelievable produce performance. How does your team stay so fresh?
Sunkissed Orange. Is it true Fairway has offered the freshest produce in town since 1938?
What can we say? Our produce is so fresh, we're speechless.
We watch sports to see the unexpected. We play sports to feel something. Here in Greater Des Moines, we're the unexpected sports mecca that feels like home. But our reputation wasn't given to us, it was earned. We are the rising stars, the grinders, the big ballers, the little kickers, the underdogs, and the bulldogs. From the backyards and backfields to the back rooms and backstage, we put in the work, and we're starting to reap the rewards. We've got events wacky and wild. Big and small, we host them all. And that old sports cliche, nobody believes in us? Nah, when you come here, you'll believe. Because in Des Moines, only the essence are silent. Let's go!
Welcome back to the quarterfinals here at County Soccer Complex in Des Moines. The quarterfinals are free to view through the Iowa High School Soccer Athletics Association, High School Association. Tongue twisters here, Justin, my production guy, just giving me a few hints here. IHSAA is proud to be able to highlight student athletes and schools in an easy and accessible way with production from the Central Iowa Sports Network. My name is Justin Forster, and you are joining us here at halftime for the show of the Class 3A quarterfinal between the Xavier Saints and Cedar Rapids Washington Warriors. 0-0 as it stands, with the two best chances so far coming to the Warriors, with Jacob Klein, who is now serving a yellow card for 5 minutes, 2 minutes prior to the end of the first half, with the opportunity. First time shot, Ngoma did well just to parry the ball over the bar for a corner. And just before half time, the player who I think could be a little bit destructive here today, Mwena Tambwe, wearing jersey number 10, striking, beating Ngoma, hitting the post. Ngoma, right place, right time, picking up the rebound. Didn't have much to do with that. But all in all, end to end, pretty direct at times. I would like to see both teams, and I believe they have the ability, or at least one of them, bring the ball down, slow it down when you need to, play the short passes. It's very direct, make it easy, let the opponents out of possession do the running, tire them out. But I know for sure there's going to be a goal in the second half. Weather today, slight breeze, not too bad, grass fairly thick, making it difficult for both sides to ping the ball around. But as this day goes on, with the rest of the games coming on, the last game I believe is 4A at 7:20 p.m. We will still be here giving you the show and the entertainment of this Iowa High School Athletic Association State Championships here at County. Well, don't leave your seats. 4 minutes before the start of the second half, we're looking forward to bringing you an entertaining, thrilling matchup here on Field 7. We'll see you soon.
In Iowa, we are fortunate to have a lot of opportunities to get involved in at our schools.
Athletics and activities have so many positive effects.
From learning how to build relationships and healthy lifestyles,
and gain self-esteem and confidence.
Make participation a priority. You and your school will benefit.
Hello, I'm Brent Johnson, an Iowa farmer from Calhoun County and president of the Iowa Farm Bureau. As proud title sponsor of the state soccer tournament, the Iowa Farm Bureau is dedicated to creating a vibrant future for Iowa through partnerships and programs that help cultivate individuals with great character, a strong work ethic, and exceptional leadership skills. Making it to the state tournament is a great accomplishment that takes a lot of support. That's why we provide millions of dollars in awards, grants, and scholarships that recognize athletic and academic excellence. And to help celebrate this achievement, the Iowa Farm Bureau provides commemorative soccer balls for each team competing in the state tournament. These keepsakes are a great way for these athletes to remember their experience here, as well as the teammates, coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors who've all played an important role in their journey. So, from the Iowa Farm Bureau, congratulations to all the players and coaches on an outstanding season, and good luck in the tournament.
Welcome back to County Soccer Complex for the Class 3A quarterfinal here on Field 7. As you can see, The Warriors, Washington, are out, ready to go. They look a little fatigued though, and they're still waiting for the Xavier Saints, who you could probably see in the background in their dark uniforms after their team talk from head coach. Sho Takayoki in his third season here. As you see the Saints coming out. It's got to be hot out there. It has to be. I'm in the shade, not too concerned about it. My bottle of water here. But I tell you what, expect some energy in the next 5 minutes. Just keeping an eye out to see if there are any substitutions coming into the second half. We'll look for some tactical changes with both teams as they get ready to get the second half underway with 40 minutes of action. It's going to be Cedar Rapids, Washington, the Warriors to kick off. Tambwe on the ball. They'll look to drive it forward, just judging by the way they set up on the line. Opting not to. Eddie into the midfield. Tambwe looking for it again. Picked up here. One again. And it's well played there by the left back. Again, the second ball picked up by the Saints. They're looking to break out. Barton putting the pressure on. 0-0 here on field 7. Throw in, flicked on by Hurting. But the press coming in from Asif Ware. Throw in here, halfway inside, just over halfway inside the Saints half. Morita looking flick on from Tambwe. As the Warriors looking to drive in, wasn't quite picked up, cleared away, just to the edge of the area. Again, a misplaced touch and the ball's driven forward. Could this be a problem? Eriksson coming out, clearing his lines. Way out there onto field 8. Throw in just inside the Warriors half on the far side. Henderson playing the ball forward, no pressure, allowed to turn, driven in, far post. Luckily for the Warriors on the far post, counter-attack going forward, dealt with it on the far side. Good positioning there from Kamara. Dipvik at right back, did enough, nodding the ball out for a throw-in. Throw in again for the Saints. All at stake here. A place in the semi-finals. Ball coming in. Ngoma goes up. Should be an easy catch for him to deal with, and looks forward. Takes his time. Punts it to the far right-hand side. He was consistent with that in the first half. Flicked on by Stewart. He was busy left back in the first 40 minutes. Warriors looking to drive forward. Here in the midfield, crossing the halfway line. Mabella looking forward. Ngoma coming out. Just the weight of the pass hasn't been quite right here this morning. Ngoma again punts down the middle. Again straight out to the left back. Stewart. Stewart again. Tembwa out wide. Tembwa again running onto the pass, full of energy, onto his right foot, trying to get the ball across. Here's a chance. Ngoma. Ngoma, that man Ngoma. Makes it look easy. Goma, punch forward. Quite picked up. Lovely ball played forward on the far side. Here's a chance for the Saints. Driven in. Well blocked there at the back from Stewart. That's been a battle today with Ty Weiss and Stewart on the far side. Great piece of defending there from the Saints as they earn a corner. Anthony Trotter, left-footed in-swinger, is what I expect here. In the far corner, sets up. Dangerous ball, played in, headed away. Stewart off the line. Trotter again, cleared away. No, quite cleaned up, the lines aren't cleared. And on the far side here, Holden playing forward into his teammate, held up in the ground. Mentioned the length of the grass here. Interception there, Sifwe. Ball into Tembwa. Tembwa breaking through onto his left foot. Will he try with his left? Strike comes in. And he shows his frustration as this game goes on. Is he going to regret some of those moments he had? But he has some potential. Tambwe. Kevin. Kevin driving the ball forward. Challengers go up. Big centre back Barenwa. Saints trying to play the ball out. Didn't quite connect the passes. Combination into Mbela. Trying to pick up the second ball. Does. Onto his left foot. Strikes. That's going to go wide. Promising. Logan Bartman. And Mabela combining. Spoke a bit about that earlier on. Like to see a little more of the combinations outside the penalty area. Kevin, far side. Stewart again, going in for the challenges. 3 versus 4. Kevin will step up. He'll look to drive this into the penalty area. Eriksson did well in the first half, having to deal with some of the aerial presence that was put about him. Kevin lines up, drives it in, dangerous ball. Eriksson coming out. Challenges go in. And Stewart on the far side. Intercepted in the midfield, good defending. Space protection. As the Warriors looking to break forward, ball's given away. Throw in far side. Far touchline, Stewart on the ball. Into Holden. Tambwe, the furthest player forward. Lots of space between the lines. Now they're looking for Tambwe. Headed away by Dipvik. Lovely piece of skill there in the midfield from Kiza. Asifwe cutting inside. Not quite connecting. Good positioning there on the far side. Ball driven forward. Eriksson, nice high line, clears his lines. Just inside, flicked on. Tambwe with a second flick out far wide. Holden on the left hand side. Looking to combine. There was enough time and space there for Mabele. Could have turned and switched play. Throw in. Stewart on the ball. Strike coming in. Ngoma, ever present. Battle on the far side. Not quite cleared away. He has a chance here. Deflected. Eriksson just getting a paw to that as the ball was deflected. He was going to his right, having to change direction to his left-hand side. Jean Ngoma qualified for state in wrestling as well as goalkeeper for the Warriors. In swinger again, far side. Little flat, dealt with, not quite cleared. Eriksson through a melee of players. Looked easy, I tell you what, that's not easy to deal with. Eriksson rather pleased that ball came straight into him. Bounces it a couple of times, urging his players forward. Right-footed punt. Challengers going in. Flick didn't quite go the right way. Picked up here. Ball driven forward, looking for Tambwe and Ngoma. Kiza not quite putting the texture on that pass for his teammate up front. Tambwe. Near side here, Marita. Marita playing right back in his number 9 jersey. We'll have a change here. Asifwe going off. Jacob Klein, the captain, coming back into the game. Urging his troops forward. 11 minutes gone in the second half. Still 0-0 of this Class 3A quarterfinal here on field 7. Touch to the left-hand side there from Marenwa. Out to the far side. Holden into Klein. Klein didn't quite get a hold of the ball. He's looking to break the line with the outside of his foot. Klein streaming forward with a penetrating run. Tackle coming in on the far side. By the ever-present Hoffer. Corner far side. Klein. Going to be a right-footed in-swinger. Runs coming in. Obstacle on the ground. Off the training ground. Didn't quite work out. Cleared away. It's going to be picked up on the far side by Stewart. Under pressure. Still in possession. Blocked. This could be dangerous. And it's the ever-presence of Barenwa. Dispossessed again. This could be dangerous here. There's enough white jerseys covering. Overlap coming in on the near side. Left-hand side of the penalty. Technical. Precision. Great opportunity. Great run. Third man run. Off the ball to the left-hand side of the penalty area. Vincent Diamico could have done better with that. Off balance, didn't get his hips around the ball. He forced the keeper, Eriksson, to make a save at least. But it's positive. It's positive for the Saints. 28 minutes. Coming up to 28 minutes to go. Challengers go up. Holden on the far side, going in for a challenge. It's going to be a free kick. Out of your picture. In the white jerseys, going from left to right. Washington Warriors, Cedar Rapids, Washington Warriors. Stewart on the ball, right foot. Then look to drive the ball forward into the penalty area, just to the edge, cleared away. Not quite, but did enough there. Thomas Gavin. Here's another opportunity. Blocked. Critical block there. This could be dangerous. Diamico breaking through onto his left foot into the penalty area. Wants to get on his right. Plays it in. Not quite the ball. Here's a chance here. What a save by Eriksson, diving to his right-hand side. Beautiful passage of play there. That was a great chance. Wyatt hurting. Thought he put that ball in the back of the net. What a great save there from Eriksson, diving to his right. Adding a spark to this quarterfinal here. Adding some confidence. Urging his teammates to get forward. What a great opportunity. I'd say one of the best as well, on par with the first half chance from Tambwe. Picked up again, strike. Still hasn't been cleared. Still the Saints have it. Oozing with confidence now after that chance. Here in the midfield, driving forward. Great tackle there. Ball not quite cleared as they're fighting for it. Mbele playing the ball out wide. Should be picked up here on our near side by Trotter. Trotter earning a sider throw in. Jared Nelson details. Not going to let that go. Get back in your own half. Driven forward. Trotter on the ball. Pressure coming in. Here's a chance. Tambiwe wasn't expecting that type of pass. Now it's a fast pace. Energy involved. Tambiwe into the penalty area. Little layoff. I'm surprised he didn't go himself. Jacob Klein. Klein onto his left foot. Strikes and it's in! The opening goal of the Class 3 quarter-final here on Field 7. Jacob Klein picking up the pieces. It was going to take something special to beat Ngoma. Hooding. Cedar Rapids, Washington, the Warriors, up by 1-0. Earning a yellow card just before halftime. Now earning himself a goal in the second half. Still lots of time to go. I can promise you something now. Don't leave your seats. There's definitely going to be more goals in this game. Pressure coming in. Cleared away. Throw in. The Warriors. Tambwe. Mambele on the ball, just managing to keep it. Twisting and turning. Didn't quite get a hold of it. Cleared away. Picked up here by the ever-present centre-back, Berenwa, into Klein, onto his right foot this time, ball out wide, delivery coming in, Ngoma does well. Brought down on the far side. Ball played forward, Eriksson coming out, does well under pressure. Ty Weiss, lovely right-footed ball played in. Punt, near side. Klein, the goal scorer. Given away there, again Klein picking up. To Tambwe onto his right foot, strikes, goes wide, on the spin. Mwena Tambwe. We see a change coming in. Mabele taking a break. Kevin. Let's see if we're back into the game as Mabele takes a break, ball played forward. Giamiko dispossessed, pressure coming in, fast and thin. Ball played forward here, yes, as the Warriors looking to break forward, picked up by Klein. Klein fighting for it, the battles are going in. Cleared away, Miller up for the challenge. Scanning, looking for support from his teammates. Dispossessed by Kiza. Ball played forward. Klein out wide here into the penalty area. Driven ball coming in. Tambwe onto his left foot. Blocked. Great block there. Right time, right place by Dibvik. Corner, far side. Klein stepping up. The goal scorer taking his time, managing the game. Should be a right-footed in-swinger. Hand goes up, right foot, in swinger, low, dangerous. Cavan clears away. It's going to be a throw in, far touchline. Stewart jogging across to take it. One of the captains here. Just into Klein's feet, looking to find something, and that's going to not go out for, yes, it does go out for a goal kick. Logan Barton being dangerous, serves some fantastic deliveries into the penalty area. I encourage him to hit the byline. Still more goals in this game. We had a burst of energy chance earlier on prior to the goal. It always happens within a minute spell. Chances on one hand to the other. D'Amico under pressure from Stewart. D'Amico does well. He still has the ball. He's going to go for a goal kick. The Saints need to get that ball into Vincent D'Amico more often. He's dangerous. He's going to be a threat. If anything's going to happen, he could be the player to do it. But let's talk about Ty Weiss. He's been dangerous as well. Such an exciting, energizing match. Players are now plucking up some energy here, coming up to 20 minutes to go. Throw in into Tambwe. Tambwe didn't quite get a hold of it. And Nelson blows for an infringement. Cavan drives the ball forward. Ty Weiss looking to flick it on, picked up by Vincent D'Amico out wide to the far side. Marita. Cross coming in. And it's headed away by Ryan Kelly. Thrown far side. Into Miller's feet. Cleared away. Tambwe allowed to turn. Didn't quite connect the right pass. Jacob Klein combining with Tambwe. Tambwe, lovely ball. Not quite the run, mistime run. Out for a throw-in. Seconds, minutes killed as the ball is back. Barton, Asifwe Barton delivers. Appeals for handball. Take your chances while you can. Klein, off balance there. My last round of golf, that's what it looked like with my 9-9, just a slight slice to the right-hand side. He's not complaining. He's got the opening goal of the game to add to the yellow card just received before the half. Cavan, Miller flicking it on. A bit of luck here, a bit of magic. Asifwe does well to hold the ball up. Barton looking for the run. Well positioned there at the back. Ball played in. Tambwe flicking on, but again on the far side. Well positioned. Dipvik. Klein, left foot, right foot. Taking his options while he can. On the spin. Might be the moment to manage the game. Keep possession. Cavan on the ball. Ngoma been very busy. In fact, both goalkeepers. Eriksson on the other end has also been busy. Up leaps Klein. Tambwe looking for the flick on. Here's an opportunity going forward. Logan Barton on his right foot strikes. Block from Cavan. Cavan is everywhere right now. Blocking, tackling, right, protecting space, driving the ball forward. Showing his leadership at the back corner. Holden. It's going to be a left-footed in swinger. Asifwe in there, Tambwe in there. Badin Gomez there. looks forward. Miller, 3 players around him, doesn't look for the option right now. Waits for his teammates to get forward. Miller now chasing, under pressure here from Stewart. Stewart battling with the ball. Seafway picking up the bits and pieces, looking for Holden on the far left-hand side. Yes, he does keep it in. Needs support. Tambwe coming across. Little dink in. Holden, what a ball from Tambwe. Holden with a left-footed shot, and there you have it. Holden puts the Warriors up by 2-0. But what a combination on the far side with Holden. Tambwe to Holden. Perfect inch pass. What precision. Holden finishing with the left peg. Putting the Warriors up by 2-0. As the Ultras are stepping out in the fan group here. Holden Smith with the second goal, putting the Warriors up by 2-0 here in the quarterfinals of the Class 3A State Championship. All it takes is one goal. Xavier, if they get one goal, it's game on. That's all they need. Can they beat the back line? Can they evade Eriksson in goal? I said it would take something special to beat Ngoma. Yes, it has. 2 special strikes. Mabella, urged by his teammates to slow it down, kill some time. I picked that up. Into Mabella shielding. Still earning the throw. Asking for a free kick. Nelson says no, play on. Tambwe. Well played there by Saints as they look to try and break out. Picked up again, Mabella looking for Tambwe. Again, well defended there by the Saints. Klein picking up the pieces. Holden again. Looks to reciprocate the assist from Tambwe. Didn't quite work out. Ngoma lets it go out for a goal kick. Kevin will step up. (2-0) to the Warriors. Holden looking for Tambwe. Tambwe holding the ball up. Little shake of the hips. Shaking off the defender. Well defended there from the Saints. Jacob Klein. Dinkin. Mabella. Lovely passage of play there. Ngoma. Ever present. 2-0. The Warriors lead. Driven forward. Miller picking up the pieces. Didn't quite find his teammate D'Amico. Mabella driving forward. There's Barton here on the right-hand side with space. Tambwe making a run off the ball, and he's fouled. Clipped. Jared Nelson reaching for his top pocket as Wyatt Hurting gets a yellow card. Maybe just a conversation with him. Hurting's had a good game so far. I believe first infringement I've seen. Going to be a free kick otherwise, and 28, 30 yards outside from goal. Klein holding, both stepping up. My guess, it's going to be holding with the left foot. Klein steps up over the ball. Holding. Deflection. Weiss clearing, looking for Miller, but well stepped in there by Stewart. Throw in far sides. Substitution coming in for the Saints. Miller going off. Coming in. Logan Hudder. There's the Warriors. Mabele looking to break. Trotter back in the game. Tamwe trying to get that ball onto his right foot. Well defended there by the substitute coming in, Logan Hada. Ushering the ball out for a corner. Jacob Klein will step up to the corner flag. The Saints out of your picture, committing 3 players forward. 2-0 down at this point. All they need is 1 goal back into this game. Klein and Swinger. Ngoma should look forward now. It's 4v3 underload, but they could still try and do something with it. Get the ball forward quickly. Don't let them get organized. Diamico going in for a challenge. Flicked on again. Diamico putting pressure on. And the acrobats again of that man, the center back, ever present, jersey number 4, Barenwa. I have a feeling he practices those a lot in training. Eriksson will step up. The Saints committing 4 players forward. I like that. Make this exciting. In the last minutes, as time's ticking down here in Field 7 in Class 3A quarterfinal. Great tackle there. That's commitment. Both players going into the challenge. On the ground. Hopefully they're both all right. Kiza from the Warriors. Hopefully the Saints are all right. Challengers flying in. Trotter gets up. Hoda on the ball. The lone striker for the Warriors. Tambwa. Headed away by Klein. If you can't go through the middle, look to go round. On the far side now. Ball driven in. Not quite cleared by Remwa. Good press in here from the Saints. Going to give it one last haul. Hoda, the substitute coming in, picked up by Mabela. Mabela showing his heading skills. Klein going in for the challenge. Cleared away. Eriksson will pick up again. 2-0. There's that saying, the 2-goal difference doesn't mean anything. All it takes for the Saints is to get back into the game with a goal, throw in. They'll slow this down. Oh, I saw this coming. Yep. Throw in. Right back will take it for the Warriors. Marita down the line. Another throw in. Will take his time. Out of your picture, it's a 3v3 matchup. If the counter-attack's on, Mabela driving to the line, gets the cross in. Not quite cleared. Mabela will pick up the pieces here. Marita is the option behind him. Nice piece of skill. Holden far side. Headed across the penalty area, out for a goal kick. There's no urgency here to get the ball quickly, being 2-0 down. Lovely breeze here, just cooling things down. Hoda, left foot. Ty, Weiss picking up, goes past Klein. Pressure coming in from the far side. Ball played forward, well intercepted by Again, that center back, Baremwa. Vice intercepted. Kiza. Thomas Cavan is pushed further up the field. Nothing to lose. Here's the combination. Diamiko into Cavan, looking for the combination. Anywhere will do right now with 8.5 minutes coming up till the end of the game. Here in the second half of the Class 3A quarterfinal, lines are cleared. Hoda going up for the challenge. Tamba just lurking. Up to the far side. Ty Weiss on the ball. Stewart just getting his body across it. Shielding the ball out for a throw-in on the far side. Sprinting forward is Dibvik. Take a quick throw. Didn't quite connect. Tanner picking up. Combination on the far side, and it's going to be a throw-in to the Warriors. Coming up to 8 minutes left. All at stake here. Game's not over. Press coming in. Mabele swinging his leg at the ball. Up and under halfway line. Klein picking up the pieces into Holden. Mabella keeps the ball, driving out to the far side. Still driving forward. Tembwa on his right foot. Challengers going in, far post. Little flick on, shielded there. And that's going to be a throw-in to the Saints. Hard work pays off. Trotter, Jacob Klein. Hoda clearing out, going to be a throw-in by the corner flag. Coming up to 7 minutes left. Little layoff, ball played in, and Ngoma comes out. Now he needs to look forward quickly. Had the overload. Ngoma. Brave header there from Mbemwa. Out for a throw-in, far side. This is where the Saints need to commit more players forward. Doesn't matter if you lose by more than 2. Take the option, take the risk. Could get back in this game. Was that a deflection? Nope. Goal kick. Warriors leading 2-0. Klein with the first. Morita clearing away. Tambwe picks up, didn't quite get the touch, cleared up. Throw in, Morita picks up. Asifwe in front of him. Mabela coming across, wants a piece of the action. Tries to bring it down in his chest, does well. Tambwe putting in the challenges. Cross coming in, runs coming in. Holden, is this going to be a second? Got a little bit excited on that one. Just slightly off balance, going out for a goal kick. Space will open up as the Saints have committed players forward. Got nothing to lose. Holden Smith with the second goal with a lovely combination. With that man up front, Mwena Tambwe in the middle. Asifwe lets the ball come across his body. Not allowed any time and space. Well up by Hoda. Ty Weiss coming in. Holden Smith keeping the ball. Lovely little pirouette on the far side, driving through. Hoda comes across, cleans up. Cleared away, far side, well read by Stewart, stepping in. Stewart drives it with his right foot. Coming up to 4 minutes left. Hoda, still 2-0 to the Warriors, flicked on. Yamiko didn't quite get a hold of it. Marito near side, combining. Asifwe. Mabela inside him. One of the captains. Out to Holden Smith. Asifwe. Dispossessed. Looking for a foul, not a foul. Throw in, far side on the halfway line. As the subs are rolling in now. Holden. Earns himself another throw in, killing time. Scoring the second goal. Ty Vice didn't quite get a hold of it. Mabele in between the lines. Lots of room. No pressure. Tambwe didn't quite get a hold of it. Good positioning, good defending there, covering space. There's Vasquez. Marita. Challenges going in. And we'll have some changes here for the Saints. I'll keep you updated as 7 players stream in. I think it's fantastic that everybody has a taste of the state championships here. Kevin goes off, giving opportunity to all the players for the experience. Throw in here, near side. Just FIFA. I know the rules are different, but I know FIFA rules you can come off this side of the field and walk around and get on with the game. Saints throw in, halfway line. Sanborn looks square. Pressure coming in. Sanborn. It looks like there's a misunderstanding. There's 12 players for Xavier Saints on the field. As now we have a stop the clock moment as Jared Nelson will walk to the sideline. It was rather confusing, 7 players coming in, but as I believe Andrew Tanner is going to leave the field. Nelson speaking to the 4th, Aaron Valley. Surprised the officials didn't pick that up. It was our fans to the right-hand side here, the Warriors. Coming up to 2 minutes left, 2-0 here. Field 7, Class A.
Test.
3A, quarterfinal. As the Warriors are looking for a spot in the semi-final. Tamba, Holden Smith, Ngoma. Should be able to deal with that, no problem at all. As the clock winds down. Mabella looking to turn. Cleared away by Hoda. Far side. It's been a fighting spirit here on field 7 by both teams out of Cedar Rapids. 12 miles apart, 2.5-hour drive to Des Moines for the quarterfinals of the 3A state championship for a place in the semifinals, which will be held Friday, May 31st at the Drake Stadium, Medicom
We're
Stadium.
under 1 minute in regulation.
As we're under a minute here, the fans to my right-hand side, not yet standing, still seated, it is rather hot, of the Warriors, leading by 2-0. Jacob Klein scoring the first, and the second, Holden Smith. Lovely combination with his fellow teammate, Mwena Tambwe, with a pinpoint pass brought down on his chest. First time strike. Was going to take 2 special strikes to beat Ngoma. 15 seconds left as the clock winds down.
10, 9, 8.
The Saints have put up a fight here today. It's been a thrilling matchup as we are coming to the end of the match. Erickson now picks up, and that is it. Cedar Rapids, Washington. The Warriors will advance to the semi-finals of the Class 3A. Coming up on Friday of the 2024 Iowa High School Athletic Association Soccer Tournament. As you can see, we will send you across to the awards ceremony. As you can see, the sportsmanship and fair play of both sides, battling it out here. A lot of these kids play together in clubs and different sports as well. Leave it on the field as the Warriors advance, winning by 2-0. We'll be back shortly as we throw it across to the presentation.
Attention to midfield for our awards. Presenting the State Tournament Achievement Trophy from the Iowa High School Athletic Association is Mr. Louis Curtis. Please join in congratulating the players, coaches, and fans of the Saints of Cedar Rapids Xavier for their fine season and making the state tournament. Warriors, your semifinal game will be played at Drake Stadium this Friday at May 31st at 1 p.m.
And there you have it. The Warriors moving on to the semifinals on Friday. On behalf of our producer, Justin Wolber, and all of us here in Des Moines, I am Justin Forster. Thank you for watching the Iowa High School Athletic Association's broadcast of the 2024 State Soccer Tournament presented by Iowa Farm Bureau.